Hi guys, real quick, I want to also go over with you some other things that I'm working on for the Chocolate Girls Ball I'm getting ready for. And so this is one of the jackets I'm working on. And I already pretty much made it. It's kind of like a dolman sleeve and with an interesting collar. And I really like how that comes together. But if you notice on the other side, it looks a little bit different because I'm going to start pinning it together by putting little bitty gathers into it. So I thought it'll make it look a little bit more interesting. So only thing I did was just started, just taking pieces and areas and kind of gathering them together. And then I'm going to stitch them flat. And I'm going to do one right here too. So that's all I'm doing to make this look. I know a lot of you are going to want a lot more details on how I did it, but actually I don't even have time to even do these videos. So I'm sorry about, about not going from start to finish, but I'm just going to try to put in what I can because that's about the best I can do right now. And as you can see what I did with this other sleeve, and I want to just kind of do a little bit more to that side. So maybe on some video when I'm not so busy, I can give you a little bit more details on how I did it from start to finish. But unfortunately, I'm just gonna show you where I am at and what I am doing. So I'm going to keep pinning this until I got the look I want. And I didn't finish my edges yet, and you should do that first. So I just may take this apart and, not take it apart, take out the little pins out and do it over so I can finish up the edges. I actually know how to do it without taking it off. So I'm just going to turn the ends under and stitch them flat. So I'm just pinning in different areas to get the look I want. I think I'll put one right here too. See how it starts to look better and better. And you can try to duplicate this on the other side. It won't be exactly the same, but it'll have the same similar look is what you're going for. So I'm going to do that sleeve a little bit more there. So this is how you can get a different look to your jacket by doing some fabric manipulation. So here you go. You have this really cool sleeve, and I love it already. I do. This one, these sleeves, I'm going to hand stitch, and then for these, it'll probably be a little bit easier just for me to top stitch different areas on that one. And I also am going to do this part like that too. And you can see the difference on both sides of the jacket. And I'm going to put some type of interesting fabric there. So I got to go home and see what type of scraps I have to finish that up. So I'm going to also ruche that. So this is going to kind of, I wouldn't even call it ruching. I don't know why I call it that, but I guess you can call them pin tucks too. I don't know. But anyway, I kind of like that. And then I want to show you another one that I'm working on. So let's just roll over here. Here she goes. Let me see if I can get her out the way. I already did some pinning on her already on this piece, as you can see here. Just kind of put some pins here, and it was just like straight up and down. I just pinned different areas, and I also did the sleeves the same way. And you have this really cool looking blouse with a little bit of extra details. And I thought I had one here. I kind of want one here too. You can put them wherever you want. And then you can also put one up here too. And it's really cool. So I really like this piece, and I'm really kind of anxious to get a big piece of bold jewelry that kind of hangs right there in the middle. So I'm kind of excited about doing that piece too. So this is where I'm at on some of the pieces I'm doing for the show. And I decided that I'm just going to do mostly accessories for the women's clothes. And I'll break the show down into scenes, and hopefully we'll get a great or a good videographer there that can get the show um, in its entirety, and you get to see all the pieces that I made. Okay, so that's that. And here is one more piece I'm gonna go over with you really quick. It's a blouse. It's really simple. A customer wants it, and she kind of want like wing sleeves. I'm not gonna cut it or anything. I'm just gonna leave it as is. Put a little pin here, and a little bit of, a little stitch over here, and she just drops it over her head and kind of hangs flat. So that's real simple. Okay, so thank you guys. I'll be back probably with you almost for the next 2 weeks. Um, Probably with a lot more videos than I normally have. Just kind of showing you my progress as I go along. I was in a car accident. I really shouldn't even be here today, but a client came to pick up her dress. It's coming to pick up her dress, and I just really didn't want her to wait. So I'm going to give her that, and I'm going to go home and get some rest. Thank you.